Alex Eala has been handed one of the toughest paths imaginable at the Mubadala DC Open, and the tennis world is buzzing with shock and anticipation. Face screaming in fear. The Filipina tennis sensation, who is coming off a historic Wimbledon campaign where she became the first Filipino to reach the round of 16 at a Grand Slam, has just learned her fate in Washington. And it is brutal. Her first round opponent? None other than Zheng Qinwen, the reigning Olympic gold medalist, a former world number 4, and a Grand Slam finalist. And even if she somehow survives that gauntlet, a potential second-round showdown with defending champion Leylah Fernandez awaits her. And if that wasn't shocking enough, the doubles drama has left fans reeling. The much-anticipated Dream Team reunion with Venus Williams has been scrapped at the last minute. The duo was even seen practicing together just a day before the draw, and then suddenly, it was over. Williams is now paired with Diana Schneider. So what does this all mean? Why is Zheng such a dangerous opponent despite her ranking? What's the history between Eala and her potential second-round rival, Fernandez? And what happened with the Venus-Williams doubles plan? In this video, we are going to break down everything. We are going to look at the brutal first-round draw against Zheng. We are going to examine the history between these two players. We are going to analyze what a potential second-round match against Fernandez would look like. We are going to dissect the shocking doubles split. And we are going to tell you why this could still be Alex Eala's biggest opportunity. So stay with me. Because this is a story that is going to shock you. This is a story that proves the Washington draw is not for the faint of heart. And this is a story that shows Alex Eala is ready for the biggest challenge of her career. Philippines tennis. Let's get into it. Alex Eala has drawn the toughest possible first-round opponent at the Washington Open, Zheng Qinwen of China. On paper, the matchup looks favorable for Eala. Zheng is currently ranked number 123 in the world, while Eala sits at a career-high number 29. But rankings don't tell the full story here. Zheng is a former world number 4 and a Grand Slam finalist, having reached the 2024 Australian Open final. She is also the reigning Olympic gold medalist from the 2024 Paris Olympics. Her resume is formidable, and she has dealt with injuries in recent years that have caused her ranking to drop. Zheng underwent arthroscopic right elbow surgery in July 2025 and has been slowly trying to regain her old form. She returned to action but aggravated her injury at the China Open, causing her to miss about 5 months, including the 2026 Australian Open. However, there are signs that she is finding her rhythm again. She recently reached the quarterfinals of the Athens Open. But here is the thing, Eala and Zheng have faced each other before. At the 2023 Asian Games in Hangzhou, Zheng defeated Eala in a hard-fought 3-set semifinal, 6-1, 6-5, 7, 6-3. Zheng went on to win the gold medal, while Eala settled for bronze. This match has been described as a shot at redemption for Eala. Nearly 3 years after that loss, Eala finally gets her chance to settle the score on the WTA Tour. Zheng enters the tournament on a wildcard and sits nearly 100 places below Eala in the WTA rankings. But every analyst agrees, she is a far more testing opponent than her ranking suggests. With an explosive first serve and a heavy forehand capable of dictating rallies on hard courts, she remains one of the toughest first-round opponents in the field. This first-round match is personal. And it's personal for a very specific reason. At the 2023 Asian Games in Hangzhou, Zheng and Eala faced off in a thrilling singles semifinal. It was a match that could have gone either way. Zheng, then 21 years old, prevailed in 3 sets 6-1, 6-5, 7, 6-3 and went on to win the gold medal. Eala, who was just 18 at the time, settled for the bronze medal in singles. That match has haunted Eala for nearly 3 years. She has had to live with the memory of coming so close to a gold medal match and falling short. But now, she finally gets her chance at redemption. The Washington Open marks their first ever WTA encounter. Both players have changed significantly since that 2023 match. Eala has climbed to world number 29 and reached the fourth round of Wimbledon. Zheng has won an Olympic gold medal, reached a Grand Slam final, and dealt with a serious elbow injury. The stage is set for a rematch that could define both players' seasons. Eala has the chance to prove that she is no longer the player who lost that semifinal. She has the chance to show that she has grown, improved, and is ready to compete with the best. The tennis world will be watching closely. And the Filipino community in Washington will be there to support their hero. If Alex Eala manages to get past the formidable Zheng Qinwen, her reward is even tougher competition. A potential second-round matchup awaits against either Magda Linette or defending champion Leylah Fernandez. Fernandez is the 7th seed at the Washington Open and the defending champion, having won the title in 2025. She is a formidable opponent on any surface and will be eager to defend her crown. The Canadian left-hander has a 1-0 head-to-head advantage over Eala, having defeated her in straight sets, 6-1, 6-4, at the Stuttgart Open in April 2026. Both players are lefties, and Fernandez even admitted that facing Eala felt like playing against herself. But here is the thing, Eala has shown time and again that she can compete with the best. She defeated defending Wimbledon champion Iga Swiatek on center court just weeks ago. She has proven that she belongs at the highest level. A potential match against Fernandez would be a battle of two of the WTA Tour's brightest young left-handers. It would be a chance for Eala to avenge her Stuttgart defeat and prove that she is ready to compete for titles. And with the support of the Filipino community in Washington, she just might have the edge she needs. While the singles draw has dominated headlines, the doubles drama has left fans absolutely stunned. Alex Eala was initially set to partner 7-time Grand Slam singles champion Venus Williams at the Washington Open. The duo had previously teamed up at the Bad Homburg Open in Germany, where they reached the quarterfinals. The WTA had called them a dream team, and fans were eagerly anticipating their hard-court debut together. But on the night before the draw, they were seen practicing together on the court. Everything seemed set. And then, the draw happened, and Eala was out. The tournament's official doubles draw now lists Williams alongside Diana Schneider. Eala will no longer compete in the doubles event. Tournament organizers have not disclosed the reason for Eala's withdrawal. The explanation received so far is simply that Williams repaired. When asked about the last-minute change, Williams said, "We had a great time playing at Bad Homburg, so we were looking forward to playing again. It didn't work out this time. I would love for there to be future times. We'll see what happens." The timing is what makes this so puzzling. The duo was still listed on the tournament homepage and were seen training together on Friday, July 24th. And then, suddenly, it was over. So what happened? There are several possibilities: a strategic decision to focus on singles, a scheduling conflict, or even a minor injury concern. Whatever the reason, the split has left fans disappointed and searching for answers. But for Eala, it might be a blessing in disguise. With no doubles commitments, she can focus all her energy on the singles competition and the US Open ahead. Despite the brutal draw and the doubles disappointment, this could still be Alex Eala's breakthrough moment in Washington. First, the opportunity for redemption. Eala has been waiting nearly 3 years for a chance to settle the score with Zheng Qinwen. This match is her chance to prove that she is no longer the player who lost the Asian Games semifinal. Second, the chance to prove she belongs. Eala has already proven that she can compete with the best, defeating defending champion Iga Swiatek at Wimbledon. A win over Zheng, who is a former world number 4 and an Olympic champion, would send a massive statement to the rest of the field. Third, the support of the Filipino community. Washington has a massive Filipino community, and they have come out in full force to support Eala. The atmosphere in the stadium will be electric. Fourth, the singles focus. With the doubles commitment dropped, Eala can concentrate all her energy on the singles competition. The US Open is just around the corner, and every match counts. Fifth, the low points to defend. Eala has only 70 ranking points to defend from last season's hard court campaign. She has an excellent opportunity to continue climbing the rankings with a strong performance. 6th, the schedule ahead. The Washington Open is just the first stop of the North American hard court swing, with WTA 1000 events in Toronto and Cincinnati to follow. A deep run in Washington would give her massive momentum heading into the rest of the season. The draw is tough. The competition is fierce. But Alex Eala is ready. She has already proven that she can compete with the best. And now, she has a chance to prove it once again.